What's going on, YouTube? Today I have a new review and unboxing and something else that I'll talk about which is in the title, which you already know about, so I'll talk about that after I review this blaster. And this is the new Bee Tek 5. As far as I know, there's only a few people who have reviewed this, and it wasn't that good quality at all, so I'm going to review this. Kind of like I was just one of the ones to review the Overlord pretty professionally. This is basically, it sure took them long enough, but this is basically Bee's respectable Maverick, so to speak. Because it's not quite as good as the new Strong Arm, obviously, because it does have slam fire and it doesn't get that great a range. But it sure took them long enough to get a Maverick prototype in this series. I mean, the Bee series, that is. So yeah, get this out here. First thoughts, hold on a second. So first thoughts, one thing, this is a bit lighter than a Maverick, but that kind of makes sense. It's only 5 barrels. And normally they don't use quite as high of plastic grade as Nerf does. Excuse me, by the way. So yeah. So anyway, yeah, now I'll get the darts out real quick. Yeah, okay, now I'm going to load it up. Yeah, basically it's just like the Maverick in a lot of respects. It rotates on the trigger pull, just like the Maverick, and it has this push button to make the barrels fall out. And actually it does fall out quite a bit farther than the Maverick does originally unmodded. It does have the same kind of system. Let me get a better angle on that. It does have this sort of system that matches up with the barrel to make it turn. It's basically the same exact, it's like the Maverick almost in all respects, except that this is a 5 barrel, not a 6 barrel, so that's kind of a downside. And yeah, it even sounds like it has a little more power behind it than the Maverick does. Yeah. Yeah, since this is a Bee gun, I believe it can only take Bee darts because the turrets are shorter. I have a Nerf suction cup dart here, which is considerably longer than well, not very considerably, only about like 1/4 of an inch longer than a Bee dart, but let me see if this will fit. And, actually it almost fits. You can see there's a little bit, tiny bit sticking out. But yeah, so that won't quite work. But it does get pretty close, so that is a downside. You can only use Bee darts with these. Yeah, so I got it loaded up. Let me see if I can do the flick wrist with that one. Yeah. Okay, that works too. People do this. They like spin it. They spin it. Let me try and do this right. Hold on a second. So what they do is they spin it. Golly. The thing about this, when you spin it and you push down, it tends to push itself back into the turret. Watch. Yeah, but anyway, they spin it and then like that. So, yeah. I forgot I just loaded that. Anyway, yeah, now I'll show you it firing. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, there's my poster. I guess I'll try and stand on this side. Sorry, it's kind of uneven, but yeah. There's my poster, and as you can see up here, I am redoing my roof. That's probably why there's been a lack of videos besides the Steeler shaving. We're almost done with that. I'll probably have it done tomorrow night. All we need to do is put some more of this paneling over here. Up here. Anyway, yeah. I'm going to shoot this at my target right here. Yeah. So, here we go. I gotta say, I expected more out of this. I expected more velocity than the Maverick, just simply because of the sound of this thing. But obviously, it's not as great as the Maverick was. But yeah, I still like it pretty much because it's a little bit lighter and it's a little bit thinner because of the 5 barrels. So basically, it's a Spectre, but it is a Maverick at the same time. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so anyway, that was the firing test. I like this blaster, but for what they put into it, you're not getting much out. It really isn't that great of a well-performing range blaster, that is. But Bee was never meant to be the most range blasters. Nerf Elite, Instrike Elite line was made for those. The only, like, really powerful good range blaster they have is the Range Master, obviously. That's why they call it that. And that is an air pressure gun. And it's a bit odd because I can't really even think of a Nerf gun that's air-powered that that shoots farther than the Range Master does. Sorry about that. My video recording was full. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I'm sorry to anyone that I may offend on here, but Nerf is better. Obviously you can tell they're trying to do a Maverick. It looks exactly like it, and they even have the button in the same place. That's what they were going for, and they're trying to do as good as Nerf, but somehow they just seem to fall short. I'm really sorry for them, but yeah, that's whatever. Nerf is completely foam blaster dedicated, and I guess Buzzbee's not, because Buzzbee actually does make water blasters and stuff like that, but so does Nerf. So, well, Nerf does better, I guess. Just simply because Buzzbee doesn't have the money to make those big kind of blasters like that do so much better. No offense to any Buzzbee fanatics out there, but that's all I can say. I kind of went on a rant there. That was kind of unnecessary, and I'm sorry about that. Anyway, enough of this guy, but anyway, on to the next part of the video. Yes, so the last video was the Steelers-Straven video, and then the next thing I want to talk about is the contest, which you saw in the title. So yeah, if you've noticed, I'm getting quite a lot of views, and I am sometimes, like about one or two per 2 weeks, I'm getting a new subscriber. And now, equivalently, I have 30 subscribers. That may change by the time I upload this, but that's what I have currently, 30 subscribers. And if I want to keep you guys engaged and do stuff like that, I would like to do a contest. This contest is going to be when I reach 60 subscribers. 60 subscribers, not 50, just because I feel that's not quite enough people to do a contest. But it's going to be a good prize. It's going to involve 2 blasters. I'm not going to tell you what those are. But I'll tell you one thing, it's already 2 that I've made already, and you can probably figure out what those 2 are. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, so that's going to happen when I reach 60 subscribers. This kind of contest, it's not going to be like who can come up with the greatest Nerf story or anything. It's going to be basically whoever can count them best. What I mean by that is I'm going to put all my darts in a tub, and whoever gets closest to the number of darts is going to win the contest. And I will ship them the blasters free of charge. They don't have to pay anything. They just got to tell me where they live, and I'll send it to them. So, yeah. Oh yeah, also about that Steelers-Straven, the guy I sold it to, he was not very happy. Basically what it was, he wanted his to be like Coop 772s. If I told you that already, basically he wanted that almost exactly like that, but with no blue in it. He wanted the detailing to be all exactly like that. And basically what happened, I ran out of time, and he wasn't happy about that. That it didn't look like hoops at all, and he thought it was sloppy work. I know you guys probably thought it looked pretty good on this camera at least, but apparently in real life it looked like crap to him. This guy, I'll tell you, he was in the armed forces, and he said if he said being in the armed forces, he likes to critique stuff like that on guns, obviously, and not necessarily real guns, but Nerf guns. I don't know why, but yeah. Hold on a second, guys. Ugh. Sorry, once again, and this guy, honestly, he was kind of being a douchebag, excuse my language, but he really didn't want to pay any profit to me, so I made 0 profit off that blaster. I'm not complaining or anything, and I can see where he expected more out of the money that he sent me, but yeah, that's the best I can do. I'm only a 15-year-old. What could I do about that? And before that, before I even finished it, I was still 14, so there you go. Yeah, so I hope my next communication, money pay-up goes better next time. And that I'll have a better blaster, do better blaster work for the guy that commissions me. He wasn't happy. I don't know if it was just one guy that was being really, really harsh on my critiquing me, or if it generally was not what he wanted. I'll just have to see with my next commission. Anyway, yeah, sorry about ranting about that also. Yeah, so hope you like this review and unboxing of this guy, the Bee Tek 5. Contest, rants on Buzzbee, rants on commissioners. Yeah. Anyway, if you don't know what a commission blaster is, click here for the commission page. If you haven't watched it, go watch it, please. I'm begging you. If you want a Nerf gun from me, go watch that video. It explains everything, basically. I know I ramble a bit in it, but it basically gets the job done. So anyway, yeah, thank you YouTube for watching my channel and staying with me. I will continue to upload videos. The next video I probably will upload will be the new Nerf Elite Alpha Trooper. I got one for my birthday. So yeah. Anyway, this has been the NerfCon 1, guys. Thanks for watching.